Hey guys, so I know I'm posting this really late, and I have a big old explanation for it. I know I've been posting these videos practically late all the time, but this one has a pretty big, importance to why I posted it late. Last week I kind of had a bad week, and a lot of things happened to me last week. Me and my boyfriend broke up, and it got really hectic last week, so I kind of fell at least a day or so behind. I was originally going to post this video on Friday, but like I said, things got really hectic, and not only that, I had midterms to study for, so I was practically postponing. I kept postponing it, and one of the other things, I like to film in the daytime because of the fact that I can open my window, open my window, and it has more light in my room. And every time I had time, or things were kind of calmer, it was not daytime anymore, so I was kind of like, fudge, what am I supposed to do? Even right now, it's like the sun is setting, and I was like, I can't postpone this for another day. I need to film this, now. I can't keep postponing. So I'm gonna show you guys week 3, and this is the final week, guys. So a lot of my form has really improved. There's a lot of things that I'm happy about that I've improved, and it's been a great journey, and the week's almost over. I'm going to be posting the final video for sure on Saturday, the last day, and I'm actually I'm gonna catch up make myself a day ahead if I can, because the 20 days the 20 pages isn't becoming as much of a hassle as it was before. It's kind of easier now to do, and kind of like not even as big of a chore as it was before, and I kind of got used to it. So I'm going to probably try to see if I can catch up a whole day, because I want to be able to film the video, the whole tour on Friday, and have it done by Saturday. So yeah, well, let's get into this video, guys. Hey guys, okay, so let's get into week 3. Sorry, my lighting's kind of bad, and I have this sticky note that's from week 2, so we can actually cover that up, because I forgot we're already past that page. So we're on to this page. Let me just move this a little bit more this way so you can fully get the grasp of this whole. If my tripod decides to stop tilting, because I had it perfectly, now it's deciding to fall now that I'm... Okay, so... everything's wanting to fall now that I'm starting the recording. So, I started to practice a lot of the things I do from this point on are all studies. I don't think I actually drew... No, there were some drawings that I actually drew legit drawings of. Like, I drew some actual themed stuff. Because after I started getting used to the 20 pages, I started actually to get ahead of myself really easily. So the days I was getting ahead of myself, I actually took my time into my drawings and actually started doing it. So, like I said, my form was actually improving a lot more. And I started practicing. I put a lot of lulls every time I mess up. This is a habit. And I started, my form started getting a lot better and more good. And so I put sticky notes for every day. So I can move this because, So I started, of course, my hands again, I've just been doing studies mostly. Studies have been my newest thing that I've been doing. I've been trying to do different poses, occasionally I draw some eyes and side face and feet and legs. Hands, abs, because, gotta get those abs right, some smiles, I tried drawing this human skull study I saw on there, and there's one that's like where he's turning, where he's like, there's a freaking vein coming out of his neck. Again, censor. I like a lot of these ones where I was kind of like practicing, like, different body types, with trying, to get boobs looking right. This failed, and I don't even know what's going on right here. Again, like, I was just practicing a lot of poses, getting as much as I can down. Trying different body types, hands that I'm trying. A lot of these hands I did, like, really quickly to see how they would come out if I did quick little 5 couple second sketches. Again, hands. Lips over here, and hand again. So, I started drawing a lot of kissing and cuddling, loving stuff. Awkwardly, because, you know, my whole situation that happened, I don't know, I just started drawing that, and I actually was, you know, enjoying it. It was, you know, kind of, I don't know the word. So there's a lot of, like, well, I guess it's on camera, I swear. Okay, well, not yet, I guess, because it was another day, but there's one of the days where I can, you know, I started just doing poses. I started practicing on genes, like gene studies, like how would the butt and of different gender too, like female and then male, and then, you know, seeing how I would do when someone's sitting like this, you know, getting some kisses. I tried to, you know, see how, started practicing again, side face, side stuff, you know, more kissing. I do this for one of my best friends, because he randomly, when I was drawing in the sketchbook, he's like, you should draw a character from one of our favorite video games that we talk about a lot, and draw him eating a hot dog. And I was like, why? That's so random, like, it doesn't even fit with the game. But I did, and so I drew it in his hand. I did the hand wrong so badly. So it was one of those, like, doodles that this was the last page of that day, and I was like, you know, why not fill it with something good? Saturday. I never posted this. I tried to do a Pocky one, but it came out weird. This was supposed to be my Inktober for one of the days, and I actually stopped doing Inktober because of everything that happened, and things were just starting to get really hectic, and I need to start posting again. I got out of the habit, and this was supposed to be Inktober, where it was like fears, and this is Jack, which is a horribly drawn Jack, crying because his fear is his mother loving his sister more than him. Again, I started doing some very cute, loving poses, which is, you know, I was like, you know, why not? I hadn't even practiced any of those because I was like, I just kind of avoided them. Now I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's just draw those. So again, here's another thing I drew. I do this for my friend because he always does, like, from this meme that's like their hand is like this, but if it's from the front, it looks kind of funky. But he's like going boy, and, and then I was just drawing like different little, like, trying to see sunglasses, trying to do these weird faces. Again, different shaped figures, side, and then I was trying to draw some really cartoony stuff. You know, different side mouth, like, looks. I drew it really lightly, I noticed. Again, side, butt, nose. I was trying to practice Tigger, who's still not gonna get right until I do him in pencil or something. Watch. Again, you know, this is when I was probably doing quick sketches, because I started doing these quick sketches that were like minute sketches, just to test it, see. You know, I was drawing, you know. Say salty? He's salty. Okay. Just a weirdo. And figures that are coming out funky. I think this is one of the days. I think this was Saturday, no. Tried practicing same eyes. Tried practicing lips, like someone's cheeks squished together, you know. These were really quick sketches, which means I was doing the quick sketching thing that I was trying to do. These look like double twins, but they're supposed to be kissing people. Or about to kiss, but I can tell these were like quick sketches where I was not in the mood for drawing. And then I was trying to draw one of my other characters, but it looked really weird, so I ended up drawing. I started practicing doing scenery, because I kind of suck at scenery, so I started drawing trees, like little trees, you know, trees, rocks, this weird, like, mountain stuff that was going on right here. I tried drawing a bird, which came out really weird, rocks and trees and the moon and other stuff. I started drawing some scenery and trying to draw animals. This goat and a wolf, and I was bored. I was doing I was bored of doing poses by this point, so I started trying to get other things in. And, you know, again, I went back to poses because I was like, I can't find any other references for trees because stuff like that. So see, I wrote fast, so I knew I was doing fast sketches here. These are days where I was just like, I was really busy or something. I was either busy or I just worked on it late, and I just started doing fast sketches to see how fast I can get something down on paper, because those were just days I could not focus. I was really busy or something like that. Then I start slowing down again and just doing, well, this one at least. These are kind of weird. I can tell that I had gotten out of the pace of doing stuff in started to burn. What is this? I don't remember drawing this. I was just doing fast stuff. Really quick stuff, like quick sketches. Look at this, I filled an eye. This is how you could tell that I was just like, I need to finish this as fast as possible, because I was just like done for that day. So again, like these are all really quick sketches. The kissing one. You're gonna turn the page. Quick. These are a lot of like quick sketches. Then, as you can see, I returned back to my like trying to, you know, get some stuff right, trying to put a little more effort into it. I don't know. I was trying to. There's like a lot of pages where I'm saying like, I just legitly drew my lamp and then noses, and you could tell I was at this point. I think I was getting tired of doing the same thing, so I just started practicing drawing like other things, or drawing fast, or filling up pages with this crap right here. Because I was getting so tired of doing the same thing over and over again. So Tuesday, I kind of got back slightly, and you could tell I wasn't back. Yeah, this was Tuesday, so that means it was already past the day that had happened. You know, the stuff started getting hectic that week, and by Tuesday, things had still not returned back to their rhythm. I was kind of out of it. I was out of it Tuesday, I think Tuesday, and I think Wednesday's kind of when I got back into it. This was when I was a day behind, and I started just doing really quick, like, crappy sketches, because I didn't want to draw. I was not in the drawing mood at all. Especially when I'm emotional, I can't draw that. Like, I just can't draw. I lose the inspiration to draw, and I had to get this done, so I just did crap pretty much for it. Like, you could really tell by these drawings that I was done. Look at this eyes. You could just tell I was done for this day. Like, I couldn't get myself to go through with making good drawings. This is when Wednesday started, because I think I actually stopped. No, this is Tuesday. I started drawing some more loving poses, trying to do kisses, you know, hand holding, other stuff, because this is the end of week 3. Wow. I always forget that, you know, Wednesdays when weeks end and Thursdays feel like the right day. After this is when I start to draw really loving, cutesy stuff. I don't know why. I just kind of, you know, I started stumbling upon them and realized I hadn't drawn any of that stuff yet. And I was tired. I couldn't find any more poses. Like, I couldn't find any poses that looked simple, that weren't, like, complicated. And I just said, you know what? I'm just going to draw, like, lovey stuff. Because that could help me still, even though I was tired of it. And there's a lot of, you know, lovey stuff that goes with Wednesday. I realized I was actually technically messing up my weeks. So I was supposed to show you one more day, because technically it's supposed to stop at Thursday, not stop on Wednesday. So I can technically actually show you. I was just thinking that right now. Wednesday's the last set of 20, so I can technically still go through these. You know, like I said, there's more loving stuff. I kind of felt in an okay mood to draw. And I was watching some lovey romance shows and stuff. So I started, you know, just drawing lovey romance crap. Kissing. A little, like, smiling, like, these ones, you could tell I just was like, I don't want to fill the page. You know, lol. I started, you know, trying to get some stuff on paper, and look at all these quick sketches, and me still trying to attempt Tigger because I can't do it, and I'm still practicing side faces because they're kind of I feel like they're wrong every time I draw them. Jeans and noses and faces and this. I'm so bad. I hate when here's when I stop. Thursdays when everything went back to normal-ish. It wasn't like everything went back to normal, but I started drawing like everything was back to normal. If I'm right. Yeah, Thursdays when I started drawing like everything was back to normal. This was the week. Like I said, yeah. Sorry, I'm like kind of out of it. I wasn't planning to record this right now. I was gonna record it later, and originally I have a vlog that I was gonna post on my main channel because my grandpa bought chickens a while back ago, and of the chickens. I've been like vlogging, or kind of vlogging. I've just been recording myself, like, you know, spending time with the chickens, showing the chickens. They're baby chicks. They're already getting big. Like they already look like they're teenagers, kind of. And one of them died today, so I'm kind of out of it. But I had to record this. I had to get this done. So yeah, it's the end of week 3, and I remember thinking like, oh, week 3 is gonna be such a good week because I'm now I learned how to draw like a little bit better with pen. Things are gonna get better, but then things went off the railing for the week 3, and now we only have a little bit left. I know this is gonna tilt because I know this camera's like stupid sometimes. I'm just gonna fix it. Okay, so now it's the end of week 3. You can tell I've already gotten to here with my week stuff, and look how little we have left. We legitly have, let's see, today is Monday. We have about this much left. About this much left. So, Saturday's the last day. And I'm pretty happy. I'm really happy because I'm going to start actually doing more stuff on my channel finally. I'm going to be able to. And I already know this week's going to be kind of hectic when it comes to drawing because on my gaming channel, I'm going to start filming the new South Park game that's coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be filming that because, you know, I pre-ordered it and I'm pretty pumped for that game, and I just need to start recording on my channel again, and that's a perfect moment, and I can't wait till Saturday because I want to start playing that game and beating it already. So it's the end of this week. Next, like I said, I'll post on Saturday. I'll post on Friday, week 4, because it should be done by week 4. Because technically, 4 weeks is 4 weeks is 280 pages. I mean, technically this is 300, but you know, 600. But it's 280 pages. So technically, there's still 40 pages that don't count for a week. So I was gonna post week 4 on Thursday or Friday, and then the tour on Saturday. So you guys can look forward for week 4 and the tour around Friday and Saturday. I'm probably going to post week 4 first, like I said, and then post the tour last. And after that, I'm going to start doing a lot more, I want to do some ranting, and I want to, some ranting, like art rants, where you guys watch me speed paint and just talk over. And I want to also start doing some animations, like story time animations, because I always loved watching those, but I kind of need to I need to find a chibi-ish style to make, or something, because I cannot draw cartoony at all, really. Like cute little cartoony chibi-ish. I can't do that. And no matter how much I've tried making like little mini me things for me to start doing the animation, but I can't seem to get it looking right. To me, it always looks wrong, and it's because I've never drawn in a cartoony style. I've always tried to aim for realistic. I never had an anime phase. I never had a cartoony phase. I've always aimed for realistic as a kid. Because I was like, I don't want to do cartoons. I want to make everything look real and cool, you know? So I never really had that cartoony phase, which is why I can't seem to get myself into a cartoony way. So I might either end up making the animations with a little cartoony me, or make it where like the parts where I'm talking have a realistic me, and then like make just different drawings with make different mouths so I can just place over and make different like hand movements. And then just do little really crappy stick figure cartoonies for like parts that are like actually moving parts that are important. So I don't know. I'm going to figure all that out. Hopefully by Monday I can start already posting normal videos, because I can start doing my speed painting again on my tablet, and start doing like fun challenges to do with you guys. And so before this video gets too long, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for this week. Thanks for the comments. I've been, you know, of course, reading them, and some of them I don't answer back to, because some of them I'm planning on, like, someone gave me a really good tip, and I read it, and I wanted to make a rant on it. So, that's probably one of my first videos I'm gonna make, is a rant on that tip, like what my view is on it. So I'll see you guys next time. Wish me luck for the last week, and I'll see you guys Friday and Saturday. Bye.